morning. Volleyball.
Oh, I thought it was a picture.
Volleyball. Why would you think it's a picture?
I don't know.
You gotta see these clouds. Can you see them? Oh, yeah. Oh. Can I just leave it on that for the next 8 minutes? It's volleyball. Volleyball Saturday. Maddie Jo has a game. Here we go. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh my gosh, look at these clouds. Let's walk backwards. Oh, you can't see it. You're right. No. Oh, there you go. Just let that sit. Okay, sorry. So sorry. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh gosh.
It's beautiful.
It's chilly out.
It's not that cold.
Maddie Jo volleyball tournament though.
Oh, and then Natalie's at a friend's house. We were talking about that this morning. It's difficult to release your children to friends' house. The people's house that she's at, we love. They're the best. But there's different
kids
with
rules
phones,
for internet,
different
social
rules,
media,
and kids are sitting on their phones, and
it makes me sad.
it makes
I'd
us
rather
nervous. But we trust our
have all the
kids.
kids at
But
my house.
you're not gonna have a kid that looks at them and goes, "Hey, look it. My parents, they say that I can't look at that stuff."
If she does though, she'll never be invited back. So
That's true. She would never be invited. Was that a good thing?
I don't know. We wouldn't be in that situation.
You know what I mean? Or like the introduction of cuss words, like.
Like they've never heard them before?
Well, no, I was just thinking about in general with parenting and the introduction of cuss words, where kids start to hang out with people who cuss. Like Maddie Jo is like, she's the one who's like, yeah, some of the kids in my class, they cuss. You know, and the other two never said that before. And Grace last night was like, it's good if you watch a movie with cuss words, Dad, because then when she gets to high school, she'll understand what people are saying. Grace is like, it's every other word. That's what Grace
Which
said.
is true, because I said at their game the other day, and I swear, I look around and think, I don't even think that word went well in that sentence. I mean, it's one thing when you cuss well.
British people.
Cuss
I
well.
feel like British people always seem. You ever watch Adele speak? When Adele talks, she cusses. I don't know. Anyway, there's moments where you think, okay, what would my parents do in this situation? And I think my mom and dad, when I was 13 and I was going to spend the night at a friend's house,
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine what would come out.
my mom would say, now, Mark, if it's not of the Lord, then it's
I should
wrong.
laugh at why I'm laughing.
If it's not of the Lord, then it's wrong. I think my mom would still say that. I don't think how we got. Oh, I mean, it could be the most beautiful
I know,
sky
but you
of
can't
all
keep
time.
Looking around the camera.
Sorry. Anyway, Gert, you gotta poop fast today because we gotta go to a tournament. We gotta wake Maddie Jo up. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Some volleyball today.
Maddie Jo had a little volleyball yesterday with your studying people.
Yes. Wait, I took Maddie Jo and Nat to a setting coach and had them do a little 1 hour clinic with just the two of them, a private lesson, if you will. I'm one of those crazy parents, but I didn't do it because I didn't force it upon them. In other words, Natalie said to me, "Hey, Dad, I think I'd like to go to that private lesson." The same lady that Brad Orcutt went to. Brad Orcutt. Such a good kid. Oh, Brad, he's a good kid though. He's a setter for modern day, and for OCBCs, he's like 18 ones or 17 ones or something. Anyway. So Brad played for me, and then he went to this lady. He came back, told me about this lady. So then I said, "Natalie, are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah." So I go, "Okay." So that goes back to our.
Yeah, well, I was thinking that.
But no, it goes back to our table book.
Oh
Putting
yeah.
stuff on the coffee table.
You
The
give
kid
them the
said-
resources,
The kid said,
and they do with it what they
"We're not forcing them."
will.
And so the girls.
But I think you got home last night and said how it validated everything you'd said when you coached them. And I was thinking,
But it was just said in a different way.
right.
It was taught in a different way. Same thing with parenting.
Yeah, that's why I think it's so important that we have adults in our kids' lives that can not only validate the things that we say as parents, but also, speak to them in maybe another way that they understand and that they can relate to better.
When they're not just hearing it from their parents over and over again, but they're hearing it from other adults.
Yeah, because they tune out when we speak.
So we want them to read this book by this person. No, that doesn't work.
We tried that.
We tried that with Grace, remember? Trying to get girl wash her face, but she didn't wash her face. She didn't wash her face. She didn't read.
Oh,
wash
I
her
was
face.
like, I don't think it's about washing your face.
You don't, didn't you read it?
I did. Give me crossover.
So, so
Right.
I don't think it was about washing your face.
It's not.
Cute license plate. So, our discussion for today, which is going to end quickly because we have to go to a volleyball tournament, is validation. Anytime you can get any validation for your parenting, it's extremely, like, it feels good. It's true,
I think
right?
it's more important that the kids have people that support them in their life.
Okay, but then people have said, number of people who, it's funny, they'll actually like verbally say, oh my gosh, I love those videos that you and Ann put up. Keep doing it. But nowhere do they comment or like them. They just say they like the videos. So I'm like, anyway, that's the kind of validation I'm talking about. I like it better. I like it better when people say to me, hey, I watched that the other day. It made me laugh.
Anyway, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday.